Hello, welcome to another episode of A Few Minutes with Marvin. I inspire those who aspire to make positive changes in their lives. Today I'm just grounding. This is just a friendly reminder that Mother Gaia, the earth, right? The trees, the plants, the animals, they're all part of the same ecosystem. And we're part of that ecosystem. We're not separate from it. So why is that important, right? Because as the trees grab the nutrients from the sun, the vitamin D, which I'm getting right now, it brings them down through its roots, right? And that goes into the soil. And that soil creates the food that we eat. It creates the food for other animal species to eat. And it's also healing, right? All the nutrients that are going to this ground are coming back up to us, especially through our feet. So that's why it's really important to ground. Take off your shoes. Not on concrete, but in grass, in dirt, whatever natural environment you're in. Take advantage of that. Take advantage of that. In spirituality, we know that the earth and water, right? Because you can ground in water as well. Especially water is transmutable. So what does that mean? It means that it's changeable, right? Water isn't, it's not solid or liquid actually, but it hits a lot of atoms, right? And there's a lot of cool studies out there putting sound to water and what happens to the water and the patterns, the sacred geometry that it creates, right? And as we know, water always finds its way through anything, right? So that's transmutable. So what we do as spiritual beings, when we go into the ocean or just into a creek or anywhere, right? Natural, not a pool. Pool's got the chlorine in it, but any natural water source that we go to, I encourage you to stick your feet in there, put your hand in there, right? And then with the intention, intend for whatever's bothering you that day, whether it be a physical ailment, pain, or mental pain, right? We have a lot of mental pain or emotional pain. Whatever that is, give it to the water, right? Stand in the water and give it to the water. It'll transmute that energy. What does that mean? It helps you heal it. It takes away the sting in essence, right? So that you can process it. And if you intend to just let it go and give it to the water or give it to the earth, believe that it's done. Right? It doesn't disappear, but for that moment, that event is gone from your awareness, because the more you pay attention to it, the longer it stays. So now if you convince yourself, especially your subconscious mind, that now I'm grateful for that experience, but let's give it away. Let's get it, let's run it, let's let it run its course through us. Give it to Mother Gaia, give it to the ground, the earth, give it to the water, the mountains, whatever natural area you're in, sand, whatever. Just intend to, okay, I'm feeling this today. I want to bring in that that natural light, that energy, right? We call it the white light, but it's energy, source, God, creator, right? Consciousness, Christ consciousness. Call it whatever you will. Intend to envelop that white light, call it into you, and let it flow through your body, through all your chakra systems, all 7 chakras. Actually, there's more than 7 chakras, but let it flow through all your chakra systems naturally. Allow it. Say, come through me, light. And anything that's not for my highest good, or if I have this pain in my side, or if my thoughts won't go away, take all of those thoughts in this now moment, wash them through, and bring them down into the earth. And have Mother Gaia take them as far down into the core of the earth. There's a crystalline grid down there. Let them be healed there. And then just trust that has happened. I know it's hard, but the more you trust yourself and your intentions, because you are a creator, you can create that situation to flow through you and leave. Now, do you have to still deal with it at some point? Yes. But deal with it from a point of control versus letting it control you. So that's what you're doing. You're allowing yourself to be vulnerable. Let that flow through you. Let it flow into the earth. Let it go to the universe, wherever it has to go, but I don't want it here now. And then just let it unfold. Don't hang on to it, right? If the pain is still there, it's going to still be there, but say, okay, I got this pain. Either I'm going to go to the doctor to take care of it, or if it's not physical pain, then let me be here. Let me allow it to be here with me. Let me cry it out. Let me scream it out. Not masochistically, but lovingly, with compassion and kindness for yourself. And it will. It'll find a way to unfold naturally and bring you whatever lesson it's meant to teach you. Because all pain, no matter what it is, whether it's mental, physical, emotional, psychosomatic, whatever it is, it's just energy. And it's energy that wants to flow through you and out of you. It wants you to experience it. So the more we surrender to that and allow that experience to be there without labeling good or bad, I say that all the time. And I know that mentally that's a challenge for people. But it's got to be good. It's got to be bad. It hurts, so it's bad. No. It hurts so that you pay attention to it. So that you can heal yourself. So that you can experience what it's bringing to you. And then let it go. Not easy. I'm not saying it is easy. But the more we take control of how we experience that pain, or if we just want somebody else, some other person, a doctor, a lawyer, a father, a mother, a relationship, a coach, if we want somebody else to take that pain and just take it away from us, then you're not allowing that experience to flow through you naturally. So this is very important in your growth as a spiritual being, as a human being, right? Because I'm finding on my journey that we can't, as spiritual people, we can't, just push away our human experience. We're here. We're in this human body. We're not this body, right? You want to become the observer. Watch yourself interacting as this body. But know that you're the soul and choose your experiences. That's what the soul is here to do. So choose them. Allow them to be there. Let your soul witness those experiences that it came here, that we're here to experience. Right? And there's various different experiences. They're all not labeled good. They're all not labeled bad. They just are. And again, that's a mental block. Right? Because we've all been told, no, there is a right and there's a wrong. And if you do that, you're wrong. If you do this, you're right. Right? That's their truth. When you learn to separate your truth from their truth without saying that they're wrong, just allowing them to be right to themselves, your world will change. Because now you're not allowing those programs to be there anymore, to control you. Don't look at it as your mother's telling you not to do that. Look at it as that program that she was programmed with, that she believes, and it's hers. Let her say it. Let her say whatever's on her mind, and go, okay, thank you. Not, no, you're wrong. Not, I'm not going to do it. Thank you. You don't have to say thank you for sharing your truth. Just, thanks, Mom. And that's all she needs. She just needs that to come out of her, right? She needs to release that. If it's a judgment, it's anger, whatever. She needs to have that experience. And if she's not willing to do the work to say, all right, why am I having this experience, and go down and fix that, or not fix it, but just heal it, but that's her thing to figure out. Nowadays, it's just time for us, especially spiritual souls, not to be so concerned about fixing somebody else or healing somebody else. Because the honest truth is that we can't heal anybody else and we can't fix anybody else. We can't fix ourselves either. I know that goes against popular spiritual beliefs out there, and I'm not here to be going against anybody. That's their experiences they want to have. Fantastic. I channel Reiki healing. I am not healing you. The energy, the Reiki energy that's flowing through me, that I'm allowing to come through my body as a channel, out of my hands or wherever it comes from, is going to you so that you can grab it and let your system heal yourself. I am not healing you. I am bringing the energy that you can use to heal yourself. There's a big difference there. I learned that on my journey because I did call myself a healer. And it's not bad to call myself a healer because I'm healing myself. So I am a healer, but I'm a healer of myself because we're in this matrix here having this human experiences, and we can have relationships and husbands and wives and all that stuff, right? That's all great. Have that human experience, but just know the only thing that you can heal is you, right? But as you do the work for yourself and heal yourself and inspire yourself and love yourself, now that's a different energy that you're projecting that others, that you allow, right? Because you don't give away your energy to just anything or anybody, but you emanate it, right? It flows through you. Now, instead of the projections going out there, that mirror where I don't love myself, you're an asshole, to somebody else, you're calling yourself an asshole. Once you comprehend that and grasp that, now you're not an asshole to yourself anymore. So you'll never see anybody else as an asshole. That is absolutely my truth, right? But it can be your truth because what we think about ourselves, we're projecting out, and it's bouncing like a mirror right back at us. And it can look at like a policeman, it can look like, a burglar, it can look like a rabid dog or a wild animal attacking you. That's what these things come back and look like to you. It's so cool when you understand that. But we all understand it differently, and some of us may never understand it, and that's okay. That is a choice that you're making. Just make sure it's your choice and not somebody else's pre-programmed choice that's controlling you. That's the biggest difference here, and that's what I can do to help you realize. That's what I do as a spiritual transformation coach. I am not transforming you. I am giving you the tools, helping you understand, helping you stay accountable to yourself when you decide that that's what you want to do. Because if you decide, oh, I just want your books, your this, your courses, they're going to change my life, you're giving me your power. Not for nothing, I love you, but I don't want your power. I've got mine. Keep yours. Harness your own energy and use it. But we have a lot of work to do mentally. A lot of blocks that we don't even know are there, that are deep in our subconscious. I can help you bring those up so that you can see them and you can decide the best course of action to heal yourself. And that can be by choosing some of my programs, choosing some of the techniques that I do, some of the exercises, taking the resources that I give you and using them, right? To get you started. You need a starting point. Every tool, every program, every instructor, every yogi that you hire, that you listen to, that you follow, they're a starting point for something that you realize that you need to heal, but you don't know where. So we are the resource for you to go, okay, that sounds cool, let me try that. But it's with I put it out with the intention for you to grab it and make it your own. You don't have in the beginning, yes, follow it, right? Do the steps, do the work, do the exercise, do the breathing, whatever it is. But then at some point go, all right, that's cool. I don't need to follow Marvin doing it anymore. I can do this on my own. And when you start take that, and release me, if you're using my Qigong videos, release that you're doing it with Marvin. I'm doing it for myself. I can harness my own energy. Thank you, Marvin. I release you with love and gratitude, right? And if there's another class an advanced class that now you want to graduate to and take on that, great. We're still on the journey together. But it's your journey. It's not my journey. And any day you say, I'm not going to push play on this video by Marvin anymore, his messages were amazing. I'm grateful for those experiences. I took what helped me. Now I'm going to make it mine. Now I'm going to change it a little bit, make it look different, repackage it to make it mine. My soul's. Once you do that, you become the master. And you say, master of what? Master of your own universe, your own world, nobody else's. You can't be the master of anybody else's universe. You can be the master of yours and shine your light, and others will come to you seeking inspiration, and that's how you can be of service. How do you start? If you haven't already started, start grounding. That's literally how I started. I learned about earthing. Here's a link to the earthing movie. I have no, I'm not involved in it in any way, shape, or form, but it helped me. It enlightened me to what the powers of grounding and being in nature and being in water, right? Touching the ground with our bare hands or feet. How important that is. Those little steps are what helps you start shifting your mindset so that you can start seeing these other programs and going, that's not me anymore. I let it go. I let it go through me. I release it with love. What is me? This is the first step. Start grounding and then watch your thought process shift. And then just allow the synchronicities to guide you to whomever can help you. I can be one of those people as a spiritual transformation coach. If you're in alignment with what I do and how I've transformed myself and you want guidance on that, hit me up for a 30-minute free decompression session. It'd be my honor to share what I've learned, knowledge, and help you make it yours and help you decide if it resonates with you. If it doesn't, let it go. What's next? So keep on evolving, my friends. It's baby steps. It's slow, but you have to start somewhere. Start with grounding. Start with being in nature more. Start allowing these natural energies just to flow into you, into your body. Accept them and take whatever's in you that you don't want anymore to let it just flow through you and give it to Mother Gaia. She'll lovingly and willingly take it. She knows what to do with that energy. So does the water, so do the trees, so do the birds, so does your dog. So set the intention to start a grounding practice. Just start slow, but know that it's going to help you build and build and build and start releasing all that does not serve you for your highest good. And you're going to see your life change in ways that you never thought possible, but it is possible. So know that it is possible. Know that you are much more than you've allowed yourself to be. You've allowed others to influence you to stay small. You're not small. You're as big as the universe. So be the universe and have an amazing day. Please don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment on this video. I'm truly grateful. If you're so inclined, and subscribe to my channel. I'd love to have you as part of my community. It's a blessing. It looks like a curse, but it's always a blessing, no matter what it looks like outside of you. And it's a blessing in disguise. It may look like pain, may look like anger, it may look like desperation, but if you allow it to flow through you, you'll see that it was a blessing all along in disguise. So allow those blessings. And thank you for spending a few minutes with me. My honor.